Namaskaram. My name is Ramesh Natarajan and you have reached the GRD Iyers GuruCool YouTube channel. We are an inclusive team and we especially encourage ladies to chant Vedas. Dear friends, we are learning RUDRAM. Today is class number 4. And we have completed Ganapati Prarthana and we are in the midst of learning Chamakam Anuvakam 3, the third stanza of Chamakam. These are the series of videos for 2025 and you will find the rest of the videos in our YouTube channel. Having said that, was I talking on mute?
No, we could hear you.
No, we could hear you, Guruji.
Yeah, suddenly I saw myself muted. I don't know why. Okay, so let me continue. So if you want to, if you go to the details of the videos, details have been given there on how to join GRD Iyers GuruCool YouTube videos. Thank you so much. So let's start with the prayer. Om Ganana Tva Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim Kavinamupamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrinvannotibhis Siddhasadanam Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha Prano Devi Saraswati Vajebhirvajinivati Dhinam Vitriyavatu Vagdevyai Namaha Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Very good. So today we're going to continue with Chamakam. I'll request Bhargavi Iyengar ji to join me.
Thank you, Guruji.
Namaskaram. So I request our Lavanya ji and Satya ji to please let people in. Okay? Thank you. So Bhargavi ji, you have practiced whatever was taught for Chamakam, third Anuvakam in the last class?
Really not, no, Guruji. I was practicing Rudram.
Okay. But you're familiar with the Swaras, correct?
Yes, Guruji.
Okay, let's do a quick revision of Shanchame. Shanchame Mayaschame.
Chanchame Mayaschame. Chanchame Mayaschame.
Mayaschame Priyanchame.
Mayaschame Priyanchame. Mayaschame Priyanchame.
Priyanchame Nukamascha me.
Priyanchame Nukamascha me. Priyanchame Nukamascha me.
Kamascha me.
Kamascha me. Kamascha me.
Shanchame Mayaschame Priyanchame Nukamascha me. Kamascha me.
Chanchame Mayas Nukam.
Your sound is breaking up, Bhargavi ji.
Kamascha me. Chanchame.
Your sound is,
Chanchame
Bhargavi ji, your sound is breaking up.
Oh, I just, okay, I just put E4, this one. Sanchame, can you hear, Guruji?
Yeah.
Sanchame Mayaschame Priyanchame Nukamascha Kamascha me. Sanchame Mayaschame प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे
सौमनसश्च मे
सौमनसश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे
भद्रञ्च मे
भद्रञ्च मे भद्रञ्च मे
भद्रञ्च मे
भद्रञ्च मे
the dra is going up.
भद्रं
Bhadra.
भद्रञ्च मे भद्रञ्च मे
Correct. सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे
सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे
भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे
भद् भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे sorry
श्रेयश्च मे
मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे
Dran is going up. Also,
भद्रञ्च मे
hold on. Bha Mahaprana. Bhadrancha me Shreyascha me.
भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे
No, you're saying Bhadrancha me. Bhadrancha. Dran is going up.
oh
Bhadrancha me.
भद्रञ्च मे भद्रञ्च मे
4 times.
भद्रञ्च मे भद् भद्रञ्च मे भद्रञ्च मे
Bhadrancha me Shreyascha me.
भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे
Shreyascha. Shreyascha me Vasyascha me.
श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे
Shreyascha me, that may need not be that long because there is no holding with the
oh वस्य
va of the
wow
vasyascha. So just watch. See, when I end maybe, for example, bhadrancha me bhadrancha me shreyascha me, it may sound long because I'm finishing there.
okay
But when I start from shreyascha me vasyascha me, so there is, then
yeah
no longer I'm ending at shreyascha me. Then you have to understand when I'm ending somewhere, it will be long.
mm,
But if I'm doing a continuation, it will be long only if there is a holding.
oh
Shreyascha me, vasyascha me.
श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस् श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे
Bhadrancha me, shreyascha me, vasyascha me.
भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे
Yasascha me, bhagascha me.
यशश्च मे भगश्च मे
Yasascha me, that will not be long. Only bhagascha me will be long because of holding with the id of Dravinam.
yeah.
Yasascha me, bhagascha me.
यशश्च मे भगश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे
Shreyascha me, vasyascha me, yasascha me, bhagascha me.
श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे
Saumanasascha me, bhadrancha me, shreyascha me, vasyascha me, yasascha me, bhagascha me.
सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे यस्
Hold the
सौमनसश्च
dirgham with holding. See, this chamakam, dirgham with holding is so critical. Ensure you mark it. Okay. सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे
सौमनसश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे
चञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे
शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च
कामश्च मे
शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे
ma no lower swara, you put a lower swara. Na.
सौमनसश्च मे
Correct.
सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे
Bhagascha me.
भगश्च मे ओ सॉरी शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे
Ma also is going down for you. You're doing
शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रं
Saumanasascha me.
सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे
Bhagascha me.
ओहो भगश्च मे
So are you marking with some color at your end?
I'm
You
doing
have to, because
yeah.
it will help you. Okay, now next time when you chant, focus on dhirgam with holdings. There are only three dhirgam with holdings. Shancha me, mayascha me,
May
priyancha me. So
ish
then bhadrancha me, then yasascha me, bhagascha me. Three dhirgam with holdings have to be emphasized. So I'll do once.
okay.
शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे
शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे
भगश्च मे.
भगश्च मे
Okay, do bhagascha me 4 times.
भगश्च मे भगश्च मे भगश्च मे
Mahaprana is coming for gha. Bha
भग
only is Mahaprana. Bhagascha me.
भगश्च मे भगश्च मे भगश्च मे भगश्च मे
Good. Now, you got a very good voice. Your swaras are very good. There is only a little inconsistency with the dirgha withholding. You are doing the dirgha withholding, but one is like the proper cadence with with the length of time you should spend. Otherwise, a little short. For example, Shanjame, Mayaschame, perfectly correct. But Bhadranchame, that one is a little short. And Bhagaschame, that one you're missing. Bhagaschame is going flat. Watch out for that, okay?
Oh, yes, Guruji.
Bhagaschame, Dravinanchame,
भगश्च मे द्रविणञ्च मे द्रविणं च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे
भगश्च मे
भगश्च मे द्रविणं
भगश्च
च मे
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे
नो
भ-
द्रविणं च मे
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे
भगश्च मे
pronunciation भगश्च मे
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे
नो द्रविणं च मे
द्रविणं च मे द्रविणं च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे
4 times more
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे 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 भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे
भग
भगश्च मे
भगस्
द्रविणं च मे
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे द्रविणं च मे
द्रविणं च मे भगश्च मे
pranam you saying bhaghascha no bhag bha mahaprana gascha me alpa prana
भगश् भगश् भगश्च मे भगश्च मे
yes
भगश्च मे
no not bhagas
भगश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं द्रविणं च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे
द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे
द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च यन्ता यन्ता च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे द्रविणं
no
च मे
only 2 times,
Oh,
don't
okay.
repeat more than 2 times. Only when I say 4 times, then you will do
Oh,
four
oh,
times
okay.
because if mistakes come in, I have to fix it, right?
Yeah, yes.
द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे
द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे
द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे
द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे
द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे
द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे भग भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे
यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे
यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे
यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे
यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे
यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे
यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे
भगस् भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे
द्रविणं च मे
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे
Dravinam do like that with the upper swara and V very you're doing a subtle way which is not wrong but to avoid the error that comes up now and then द्रविणं च मे
द्रविणं च मे द्रविणं च मे
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे
गुड धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे
धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे
ता you put upper swara धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे
धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च
Dha has go down. Dharta cha me kshemascha me.
धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे
Dharta cha me kshemascha me.
धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे
Dharta cha me kshemascha me.
धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे
Bhagascha me dravinancha me yanta cha me dharta cha me kshemascha me.
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे
Kshemascha me.
क्षेमश्च मे क्षेमश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे
No. Kshemascha me.
क्षेमश्च मे क्षेमश्च मे
Bhagascha me dravinancha me yanta cha me dharta cha me kshemascha me.
भगश्च मे
Bhaga pronunciation.
भगश्च मे द्रविण भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे
No.
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे
Bhagascha me dravinancha me yanta cha me dharta cha me kshemascha me.
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे
Everything is perfect. Only yanta cha me. That may you are dragging a little longer than needed. Okay.
Mm,
Yanta cha me dharta. Because there's no holding with dha, right?
mm,
Okay. I'm going to start from the shancha me. Okay.
yes.
शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणञ्च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे
शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणञ्च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे
Huh?
क्षेमश्च
Last
sorry
one.
गुरुजी sorry क्षेमश्च मे
4 times.
शञ्च मे
No,
मय्
Kshemascha me.
oh, क्षेमश्च मे क्षेमश्च मे क्षेमश्च मे क्षेमश्च मे
Good. So, Kshemascha me, Dhritischa me.
क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे
See, when I finished with Kshemascha me, I dragged the Kshemascha me, but now the flow is with Dhritischa. There is no holding with the Dhr. So the Kshemascha me, that may will not be, there is a swara, but it won't be like Dhirgam with holding. So, Kshemascha me, Dhritischa me.
क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृति क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे
Dhr Mahaprana, Kshemascha me, Dhritischa me.
क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे
Kshemascha me, Dhritischa me.
क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे
So, upper swara, you're doing correctly, but give it a little more emphasis so that it won't slip when we're doing speedy chanting. Kshemascha me, Dhritischa me.
क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे
Dharta cha me, Kshemascha me, Dhritischa me.
धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे
Dharta dha is not going down. Dharta cha me, Kshemascha me, Dhritischa me.
धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे
Dharta cha me, Dharta cha me, Kshemascha me, Dhritischa me.
धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे
Dhritischa me, Vishwancha me.
धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे
Dhritischa me, Vishwancha me.
धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे
Dhritischa me, Vishwancha me.
धृतिश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे
Dhritischa me, Vishwancha me.
धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे
Kshemascha me, Dhritischa me, Vishwancha me.
क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे
Dharta cha me, Kshemascha me, Dhritischa me, Vishwancha me.
धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे
Dharta cha me. That one may with Dirgham with holding, you have to emphasize a little bit more, okay? Yanta cha me, Dharta cha me, Kshemascha me, Dhritischa me, Vishwancha me.
धर्
Yanta,
धर्
Yanta. Start from
no.
Yanta.
यन्ताश्च मे
No,
यन्ताश्च मे
no.
यो oh, okay यन्ताश्च मे धृत यन्ताश्च यन्ताश्च मे धृत यन्ताश्च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे यन्ताश्च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे
Good. विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
विश्वं च मे महश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
again Vishwan cha me when I ended, right, it was extended, but now there's no holding with the ma. Vishwan cha me mahascha me
विश्वं च मे महश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
Vishwan cha me mahascha me
विश्वं च मे महश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
Vishwan cha me mahascha me
विश्वं च मे महश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
Vishwan cha me mahascha me
विश्वं च मे महश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे
hold the dirgham with holding.
धर
Dharta cha me
धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता
Start again.
द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे
No,
धर्ता
yanta cha me flat.
द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता
No, yanta.
द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे
No, no.
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे
No,
भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं च मे महश्च मे
शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे Saumanasascha me bhadrancha me shreyascha me vasyascha me yasascha me bhagascha me dravinancha me yantacha me dhartacha me kshemascha me dhritischa me vishvancha me mahascha me.
शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविण
Bhagascha.
sorry Guruji.
No, it's okay. Continue with Bhagascha.
भगश्च मे द्रविणञ्च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वं
Dhritischa.
धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे महश्च मे शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे
Mayascha me. Dirgha with holding, please.
शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणञ्च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे
Dhritischa.
धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे महश्च मे. Sorry, Guruji.
No. You don't have to say sorry at all.
I should have practice.
You know, your voice is very good to hear. It's made for Vedic chanting. It's very good to hear.
Thank you, Guruji.
Pronunciation, you have to work. Wait, let me
Yeah.
complete. Pronunciation, you have to work on, especially bha,
Yeah.
gha, and now and then missing the swaras, which you should not miss because you know the swaras.
Yes.
You know the swaras, but you're missing. So that's a lapse in concentration, or could be your prior incorrect practice. I don't know what it is, but you have a lot of potential.
I'm seeing and doing the mistake. Guruji, I don't know.
Yeah. So one is a path of taking it easy and just going along, and other is making it like a mission and saying, I need to fix it.
No, actually, I have not practiced it at all. I have not touched this one because I was not confident in Rudram. So I was completely concentrating in Rudram. And this is how each Anuvakam, I don't know whether you can see
Hmm.
this. So, each
Yeah.
Anuvakam with different colors, each word I have done. And so I was able to chant it.
Good.
And
No, that's
yeah.
amazing. I mean, progress is clear. It is
For
there.
all Anuvakams I did because one I did, I felt very happy, and then I thought, oh, this is the way really very how Guruji is teaching, and wherever I was getting doubt, I was listening to your audio and then correcting it.
No, it was
So
like I said, your voice is very good. It is made for Vedic chanting.
thank you, Guruji.
But you have to work on
Yeah.
the small unnecessary. It's called in tennis, they call unforced errors. In tennis, the term is called unforced errors. You know what is an unforced? You know what is a forced error and an unforced error? In tennis, when the opposite person plays a shot that is difficult for us to play and we miss it, it's called forced error because the other person played it so well that we made a mistake. Then the other person plays a simple shot and we miss it. That's called unforced error. That's our problem. So here I see a lot of unforced errors. You know what you're doing, but you're missing it. That means sometimes the attention is wandering or lapsing, or it is due to prior practice. So you're saying it's not prior practice. So it means attention is wandering.
Yeah.
When we chant Vedam, that too, when we are not practiced enough, that it's memorized and it flows off the tongue, the attention has to be 1000% on the swaras. Otherwise, it is so easy to slip. So easy to slip. So when you're doing so well and your potential is fantastic, so make sure that the small lapses don't happen and the pronunciation has to improve. And some places where Dravin and Chame, you're lapsing again and again. So again, when you are getting something right, you will never make a mistake at that place. But when you're getting something wrong, the chances are you'll always continue to, not you, I'm telling that everyone, including me, where we make a mistake, that particular place will always have a problem. The reason being the way our eyes read it,
Mm.
the way it conveys to the brain, and the way the brain conveys to the tongue. Some gondogol is there for that particular place. For example, sometimes you will see when we are writing, my name is Ramesh. I think I'm writing my name is Ramesh, but I'm writing my name Ramesh. Is missing. I'm thinking in my head I'm writing is, but when I'm actually writing is missing. I don't know how many of you have had this issue. So there is a connection mistake. So sometimes when we make an error in a particular place, our eye sees it. We think it is conveying this to the brain, but it's conveying something else. And the brain in turn conveys something to the tongue. In that case, we would become ultra alert and practice only in that place. And that will take a lot of time because it's ironing it out. And then you may iron it out when you chant only that phrase. But when you go in a flow, again, it will pop up.
Mm.
So you have to practice till that time that in a flow, it does not happen. That means it is ironed out fully. If you only practice that phrase and get it correct, but in a flow, it is not coming, means it is like Chanakya story. You didn't pluck it from the root and drink it, grind and drink it. So it has grown back. It has grown back and you will stumble upon it again. So all of us should remember Chanakya as our model. When we make a mistake, pluck it, grind it, drink it. Karachi kudikanam.
I'll
That
work
is the
out on
meaning.
that.
Chanakya gave us that. Okay.
I'll work out, Guruji.
And in those days, some of you would have heard in your family, this was common in Brahmin families. Naakla darbhaya vechi pusuk. When you make a mistake, they say put a darba on the tongue and burn. This was very common in our households. Naakla darbhaya vechi pusuk. Like put the darba on the tongue and burn so that the mistake does not happen again. That was a kind of severity with which they used to uphold the swaras. Okay. So next time I'll keep a darba sheaf in my hand. That's it. And then take 2-1 and show.
I'll work out, Guruji. I'll
Yeah.
see
I mean,
that
those are
business
extreme
is-
methods taken once upon a time, and they were not jokes. They used to do it, I believe,
Yeah.
to teach a lesson. That's the way they were brought up in the Patashalas, right? It was tough. It was not a joke.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but well done. And all of you, please unmute and give Bhargavi ji a very big round of applause.
Thank
Very well done.
Thank you, Guruji.
Excellento. Okay. Now let me go to the second, this thing. No. Everybody saying, whom am I going to pick? Dhadak, 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 dhadak is going. But let me check. I'm going to go with Sangeeta Patel ji. કેમ છો બધું મજામાં?
નમસ્કારમજી.
નમસ્કારમ. કેમ છો?
મજામાં.
મજામાં. Excellent. Okay, so have you been practicing, Sangeeta ji?
જી ગુરુજી.
Okay. So do you think you are comfortable with where I have taught up to?
યસ ગુરુજી.
Do you want to take a chance?
જી ગુરુજી. યસ.
Okay, please go ahead.
शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वश्यश्च मे च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणञ्च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे महश्च मे संविच्च
No,
मे.
we have not gone there. We have not gone there. So
Oh,
very,
okay.
very good attempt. There were 3, 4 small errors, okay? But you are showing lot of potential,
जी
okay? You're showing lot of potential. So with a little bit of correction, you should be able to do it. So just repeat after me, okay?
जी
शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे
शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे.
Bow fine chair. Now we'll go to the next one. Saumanasascha me
सौमनसश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे
bhadrancha me
भद्रञ्च मे भद्रञ्च मे
shreyascha me vasyascha me yasascha me bhagascha me
श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे
bhagascha me.
भगश्च मे भगश्च मे
Start from shreyascha again.
श्रेयश्च मे वश्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे
Good.
श्रे
Saumanasascha me bhadrancha me shreyascha me vasyascha me yasascha me bhagascha me.
सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वश्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे
Huh? Bhagascha?
भगश्च मे
Bhagascha me dravinancha me
भगश्च मे द्रविणञ्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणञ्च मे
Bhagascha me dravinancha me yanta cha me dharta cha me.
भगश्च मे द्रविणञ्च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणञ्च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे
Dharta cha me kshemascha me dhritischa me vishvancha me mahascha me.
धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे
Dhritischa.
धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे
Dharta cha me kshemascha me. The other may are all not that elongated. There's no holding, but more elongated than may without swara. There is a swara. Dharta cha me kshemascha me dhritischa me vishvancha me mahascha me.
धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे महश्च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे महश्च मे.
That time, the timing for may was perfect. Okay, let's proceed from Mahaschame. So when you chanted on your own the first time, there were 3-4 small errors, but when you chanted after me, everything was perfect. So you have just learned it. So practice is needed, proper practice is needed, okay, to make sure that there's no swara errors and you have great potential. Voice is very good, clarity is there, pronunciation is good, sound is very good. So it's only up to you, up to what level you want to take this, okay? Potential is tremendous.
Thank you.
Good. Okay. Mahascha me samviccha me. Sorry. My mistake. Sorry. My mistake. You are chanting correctly. I chanted incorrectly. Mahascha me samviccha me.
महश्च मे संविच्च मे महश्च मे संविच्च मे
Mahascha me samviccha me.
महश्च मे संविच्च मे महश्च मे संविच्च मे
Samviccha me jnatrancha me.
संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रिञ्च मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रिञ्च मे
Not gya, gnya. Gya
ज्ञात
is, see, dekho, gyan is Hindi. Gya. But Sanskrit is nya, jnanam. In Sanskrit, we don't say jnanam, we say jnanam. So, jnatrancha me.
ज्ञात्रिञ्च मे ज्ञात्रिञ्च मे
आपके पेट के अंदर जो बिल्ली बैठा है ना, उसको जगह दीजिए. ज्ञात्rancha me.
ज्ञात्रिञ्च मे ज्ञात्रिञ्च मे
And those who are finding it difficult, think of a cat in your stomach saying "Nyatrancha me" and slowly take it to "Nyatrancha me." Okay, okay. Samviccha me, Nyatrancha me.
संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रिञ्च मे संविच्च मे
Sound has to go down. Samviccha me, Nyatrancha me.
संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रञ्च मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रिञ्च मे
Samviccha me, Nyatrancha me.
संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रिञ्च मे
Correct.
संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रिञ्च मे
Nyatrancha me suscha me.
ज्ञात्रिञ्च मे सुश्च मे ज्ञात्रिञ्च मे
Nyatrancha me sus. That me is not that long, right? As a dirgham with holding.
Yes.
Nyatrancha me suscha me.
ज्ञात्रिञ्च मे सुश्च मे ज्ञात्रिञ्च मे सुश्च मे
Nyatrancha me suscha me.
ज्ञात्रञ्च मे सुश्च मे ज्ञात्रञ्च मे सुश्च मे
Nyatra, tra, upper swara is saying correctly, but give it a little more emphasis for as a at a learner level. Okay. Nyatrancha me suscha me.
ज्ञात्रञ्च मे सुश्च मे ज्ञात्रञ्च मे सुश्च मे
The nyatrancha me. That may need not be as long as you are doing. Okay. Samviccha me. Dirgham with holding. Nyatrancha me. No holding. So cha me. Their holding is there with pra. So samviccha me. Nyatrancha me. So cha me.
संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रञ्च मे सुश्च मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रञ्च मे सुश्च मे
Just fix two places. Nyatram and then nyatrancha me suscha me. Do this. ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे
ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे
So nya su timing has to be same. ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे
ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे
संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रसुश्च मे
संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रशुश्च मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रशुश्च मे
सुश्च मे प्रसुश्च मे
सुश्च मे प्रशुश्च मे सुश्च मे प्रशुश्च मे
ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रसुश्च मे
ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रशुश्च
सुश्च मे
मे प्रशुश्च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे
ज्ञात्रं च मे
ज्ञात्रं च मे
ज्ञात्रं
ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रशुश्च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे
No.
ज्ञात्रं च
No,
मे
tra upper swara. ज्ञात्रं च मे.
ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे
No. See, hold on.
सुश्च
Hold on. ज्ञात्रं च मे. That may you don't have to drag so long. There's no holding the su of the suscha. ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रसुश्च मे.
ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रशुश्च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रशुश्च मे
4 times.
ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रशुश्च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रशुश्च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रशुश्च sorry
Start again.
ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रशुश्च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रशुश्च मे
Good.
ज्ञा
That road is okay. It's okay. सीरं च मे.
सीरं च मे सीरं च मे
सीरं च मे.
सीरं च मे सीरं च मे
प्रसुश्च मे सीरं च मे.
प्रसुश्च मे सीरं च मे प्रसुश्च मे सीरं च मे
सुश्च मे प्रसुश्च मे सीरं च मे.
सुश्च मे प्रसुश्च मे सीरं च मे सुश्च मे प्रसुश्च मे सीरं च मे
ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रसुश्च मे सीरं च मे.
ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च
Tra only upper swara. ज्ञात्रं च there is no swara. ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रसुश्च मे सीरं च मे.
ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रसुश्च मे सीरं च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च
ज्ञात्रं च मे.
ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रसूश्च मे सीरं च मे ज्ञात्रं च मे सुश्च मे प्रसूश्च मे सीरं च मे
प्रसोश्च मे. Okay. Sirancha me layascha ma.
सीरं च मे लयश्च मा सीरं च मे लयश्च मा
Sirancha me layascha ma.
सीरं च मे लयश्च मा सीरं च मे लयश्च मा
Sirancha me layascha ma.
सीरं च मे लयश्च मा सीरं च मे लयश्च मा
Ritancha me mritancha me.
ऋतं च मे मृतं च मे ऋतं च मे मृतं च मे
Ritancha me mritancha me.
ऋतं च मे मृतं च मे ऋतं च मे मृतं च मे
Layascha ma ritancha me mritancha me.
लयश्च मरुतं च मे
Layascha ma ritancha me mritancha me.
लयश्च मरुतं च म सॉरी लयश्च मरुतं च मे मृतं च मे लयश्च मरुतं च मे मृतं च मे
Layascha ma ritancha me mritancha me.
लयश्च मरुतं च मे मृतं च मे लयश्च मरुतं च मे मृतं च मे
Sirancha me layascha ma ritancha me mritancha me.
सीरं च मे लयश्च
Sirancha me.
सीरं च मे लयश्च मरुतं ऋतं च मे
Mritancha me mritancha me.
ऋतं च मे मृतं च मे ऋतं च मे मृतं च मे
Layascha ma ritancha me mritancha me.
लयश्च मरुतं च मे मृतं च मे लयश्च मरुतं च मे मृतं च मे
Sirancha me layascha ma ritancha me mritancha me.
सीरं च मे लयश्च
Where is the ra?
सीरं च मे लयश्च
Sirancha me.
सीरं च मे लयश्च मरुतं च मे मृतं च मे सीरं
No,
सीरं मे
correct. Correct. Second time is correct.
सीरं च मे लयश्च मरुतं च मे मृतं च मे
So
सीरं
that's
च
okay. That's
मे
okay.
लयश्च
Soscha me prasoscha me sirancha me layascha maritancha me mritancha me.
सूश्च मे सूश्च मे प्रसूश्च मे सीरं च मे लयश्च मरुतं च मे मृतं च मे सूश्च मे प्रसूश्च मे सीरं च मे लय sorry
Sirancha me.
सीरं च मे लयश्च मरुतं च मे मृतं च मे सूश्च मे प्रसूश्च मे सीरं च मे लयश्च मरुतं च मे मृतं च मे
Nyatrancha me soscha me prasoscha me sirancha me layascha maritancha me mritancha me.
ज्ञात्रं च मे सूश्च मे प्रसूश्च मे सीरं च मे लयश्च मरुतं च मे मृतं च मे ज्ञात्रिञ्च मे सूश्च मे प्रसूश्च मे सीरञ्च मे लयश्च मरुतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे
Sirancha me. Sometimes you're going lower on the me there, okay? Sirancha me, layascha maritancha me, mritancha me.
सीरञ्च मे
No,
लय क्षीरञ्च मे
no,
लयश्च
siran.
सीरञ्च मे सीरञ्च मे
Hmm.
सीरञ्च मे लयश्च मरुतञ्च मे
Ra-
च मे मृतञ्च मे
Hmm.
सीरञ्च मे लयश्च मरुतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे
Ritancha me, mritancha me, yakshmancha me.
ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे
Yakshman cha me. This is a trick. This is a googly here. Cha me. This is the first time you come across lower cha and me flat. Yakshman cha me.
यक्ष्मञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे
Ritancha me, mritancha me, yakshman cha me.
ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे
Ritancha me, mritancha me, yakshman cha me.
ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे
Ritancha me, mritancha me, yakshmancha me, namayacha me.
ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे
Ritancha me, mritancha me, yakshmancha me, namayacha me.
ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे
Yeah, down. Yakshman.
यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयञ्च मे
Nama yacha me. This is another googly, not yama yancha me. Nama yach me. So, ritancha me, mritancha me, yakshmancha me, nama yacha me.
ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयञ्च मे
Nama yacha me.
नामयच्च मे नामयच्च मे
Ritancha me, mritancha me, yakshmancha me, nama yacha me.
ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे
Ritancha me, mritancha me, yakshmancha me, nama yacha me.
ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयश्च मे ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयश्च मे
All of you, please make a note. I put a bracket here from Ritanchame up to Nama Yachame. Ideally, there should be no break there. Because you see the avagraha, Ritanchame, Mritanchame, the avagraha stands for Amritanchame, Yakshmanchame, Namayachame. So if you give a break, Ritanchame, Mritanchame, meaning will change. Amritam means eternal, Mritam means death. But many people break here to avoid this mistake or fearing that they're making a mistake and will say ritancha me, amritancha me. That is wrong. You cannot break and say amritancha me, ayakshmancha me, anamayacha me. Many people do that. That's technically wrong. So my suggestion is you make a mark here. Ritancha me, mritancha me, yakshmancha me, namayacha me. That phrase you should have by heart and not leave a gap or take any pause or any breath there, so you don't make a mistake there. That's why I'm giving you this bracket here. Okay. Ritancha me, mritancha me, yakshmancha me, namayacha me.
ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयश्च मे मयच्च मे
Correct. Use
ऋत
first time was correct. Namayacha me was correct.
ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे
4 times.
ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च
Yakshman. It's 2 times was correct. Yakshman.
यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे
2 more times.
ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे ऋतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे
All of you, please unmute and give Sangeeta Patel ji very big round of applause. Excellent. Very well done.
Thank you.
Excellent. Good job.
Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Maja avi gayo.
Thank you. મને
Okay.
પણ મજા આવી.
Where are you located? Ahmedabad.
Actually Dubai, but
Dubai. Okay. But home? Baroda. Vadodara.
Ahmedabad.
Ahmedabad. When are we going to change that name? Tell Modi bhai to change it.
Karnavati.
Yeah. What is the name?
Karnavati.
Sharanavati. Correct. Good.
Karnavati.
Karnavati. Okay. Correct. Karnavati. Very good. Excellent. Well done. Thank you, Sangeeta ji. Okay. I have to go Ritvik hunting once again. What do I do? Okay. See. I think I was going to pick somebody and they quickly disappeared. Smart. Pick someone. Where did it disappear? Wow. Okay, I'll pick Deepti Jain ji. Okay, very good. Are you ready?
Hey, Guruji.
Jivatuscha me.
Jivatushta me. Jivatushta me.
Jivatuscha me.
Jivatushta me. Jivatushta me.
Dirghayutvancha me.
Dirghayutvancha me. Dirghayutvancha me.
Dirgha.
Dirgha. Dirgha.
Dirghayutvancha me.
Dirghayutvancha me. Dirghayutvancha me.
Jivatuscha me. Dirghayutvancha me.
Jivatushcha me. Dirghayut.
Ah, cha me dirgha no swara.
Jivatushcha me. Dirghayutvancha me. Jivatushcha me. Dirghayutvancha me.
E swara is going. Cha me di.
Chamedi, Chamedi,
Cha me dirgha.
Chamedi, Dirgha, Chamedi, Dirgha,
Cha me dirgha.
Chamedi, Dirgha, Chamedi, Dirgha,
Jivatuscha me dirgha.
Jivatushcha me Dirgha, Chame, Chame, Jivatushcha me Dirgha, Chame, Chame, Jivatushcha me Dirgha,
Jivatuscha me dirgha.
Jivatushcha me Dirgha, Jivatushcha me Dirgha.
That may is a little long than needed. There's no holding with the di. Jivatuscha me dirgha.
Jivatushcha me Dirgha, Jivatushcha me Dirgha,
Jivatuscha me dirgha yutmancha me.
Jivatushcha me Dirgha, Yutpancha me, Jivatushcha me Dirgha, Yutpancha me,
Jivatuscha me dirgha yutmancha me.
Jivatushcha me Dirgha, Yutpancha me, Jivatushcha me Dirgha, Yutpancha me.
The may is a little longer than needed because there is no holding and there's no swara. Chamedi, 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 jivatus chamedi, dirgha yutvan chame.
Jivatushcha Dirgha Yutpancha me. Jivatushcha Dirgha Yutpancha me.
Spend a little more time on G of Jiva because there's a lower swara. Jivatus chamedi, dirgha yutvan chame.
Jivatushcha Dirgha Yutpancha me. Jivatushcha Dirgha Yutpancha me.
For a strange reason, the first syllable you are chanting is not audible. We are able to hear only from Vatuscha. G is not, I can't hear it. Why? I don't know. Go again.
Jivatushcha Dirgha Yutpancha me. Jivatushcha Dirgha Yutpancha me.
The G is not audible. I don't know why. Are you moving your head? You're moving your head. So when you're moving your head for G, for the lower swara, you're going out of range of the mic. That's why.
जी जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे
Correct. Mystery solved. Because of the moving of the head, we were not able to hear the di. Okay. जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे
जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं न मित्रं च मे
Correct.
जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे
जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे
जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं
युत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे न मित्रं च मे
न मित्रं च मे मित्रं च मे
hold on, दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे
दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं
now na swara is going down, na swara is going down. Dirghayutvam cha me na.
दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न
Now complete it.
दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे
Here also, all of you, please watch out. This particular phrase, you cannot split it because there is a avagraha. A na mitran cha me, abhayan cha me. This one you cannot split it. And this may I put here to bring from here, okay, so that you can see the may, cha me, but it's the same thing. So if you want, I'll remove it if it creates confusion. दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे
दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे
दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे
दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे
4 times.
दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे
Good. जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे
जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे
4 times.
जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे
Okay.
जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं
Hold on. Jivatascha me. That me is too long. Jivatascha me dir. Chamedir. Chamedir.
जीवातु जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे
Correct. Sogancha me shayanancha me.
च मे शयनं च मे सौगं च मे शयनं च मे
Try to stop moving of the head because the voice cuts in and out a little bit. Sogancha me shayanancha me.
सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे
Sogancha me shayanancha me.
सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे
Sushacha me sudinancha me.
Very good. So, तोषा च मे तोषा च मे सुदिनं
No. Sushacha me sudinancha me.
तोषा च मे सुदिनं च मे तोषा च मे सुदिनं च मे
Sushacha me sudinancha me.
तोषा च मे सुदिनं च मे तोषा च मे सुदिनं च मे
Sushacha me sudinancha me.
तोषा च मे सुदिनं च मे तोषा च मे सुदिनं च मे
Shayanancha me sushacha me sudinancha me.
शयनं च मे सुषा च मे सुदिनं च मे शयनं च मे सुषा च मे सुदिनं च मे
Sugancha me shayanancha me sushacha me sudinancha me.
सुगन् सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सुषा च मे सुदिनं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सुषा च मे सुदिनं च मे
Sugancha me shayanancha me sushacha me sudinancha me.
सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सुषा च मे सुदिनं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सुषा च मे सुदिनं च मे
Dirghayut. Sorry. Jivatuscha me dirghayutvancha me na mitrancha me bhayancha me sugancha me shayanancha me sushacha me sudinancha me.
जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायु
These going down.
जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सोषा च मे सुदिनं च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे न मित्रं च मे भयं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सोषा च मे सुदिनं च मे
4 times.
जीवातुश्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे नमित्रं च मे भयं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सूषा च मे सुदिनं च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे नमित्रं
Now Swara went. Try again. Jivatuscha.
जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे नमित्रं च मे भयं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सूषा च मे सुदिनं च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे नमित्रं च मे भयं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सूषा च मे सुदिनं च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे नमित्रं च मे
Now went down. Mena, mitran.
I'll try again, Guruji. जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे नमित्रं च मे भयं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सूषा च मे सुदिनं च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे नमित्रं च मे भयं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सूषा च मे सुदिनं च मे
Layascha maritancha me mritancha me yakshmancha me namayaccha me jiva tuscha me dirghayutvancha me namitrancha me bhayancha me sugancha me shayanancha me sushacha me sudinancha me
लयश्च मृतं च मे मृतं च मे यक्ष्मं च मे नामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घ I went wrong again.
Correct.
लयश्च मृतं च मे यक्ष्मं च मे नामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे नमित्रं च मे भयं च मे सुगं च मे शयनं च मे सूषा च मे सुदिनं च मे
Everything is good, only the na sometimes it is going down. What you are saying? Dirgha yutvancha dirgha yutvancha me na mitrana is going down. Me na mitran me na there should be no swara. Okay. So I'm going to start from the beginning. Confident?
From the beginning, ji?
Yes.
Ji.
Do you want me to do once or you want to go straight?
Ji, do it once, ji, Guruji.
क्षञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणञ्च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे महश्च मे संविच्य मे ज्ञात्रञ्च मे सूश्च मे प्रसूश्च मे क्षीरञ्च मे लयश्च मृतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वञ्च मे नमित्रञ्च मे भयञ्च मे सुगञ्च मे शयनञ्च मे सूषा च मे सुदिनञ्च मे
शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे जी I went wrong. शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे
श्रेयश्च मे
श्रेयश्च मे शञ्च मे मयश्च मे
You are like Sunita ji, eh? Sunita ji, when she makes a mistake, she goes back right to the front. You start from where you made the error, okay? Otherwise, it will never stop. Suppose you make an error, Susha Chame, again you'll go to Sanchame. No, you can't do that. Okay. Bhadrancha me, Shreyascha me. Start from there.
Bhadrancha me Shreyascha me
No, no, no,
Vasya
no, 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 no. Shrey. Bhadrancha me, Shreyascha me. Just do that.
Bhadrancha me Shreyascha me
Shreyascha me, Shreyascha me.
Shreyascha me Shreyascha me
Shrey is a little short. Shrey is a little short. Shreyascha me.
Shreyascha me Shreyascha me
Bhadrancha me, Shreyascha me.
Bhadrancha me Shreyascha me.
Shrey is a little short.
Ji. Bhadrancha me Shreyascha me
No, you're repeating the same
Bhadran
way. No. Now close your eyes, just listen and repeat. Bhadrancha me, Shreyascha me. Bhadrancha me, Shreyascha me.
Ji. Bhadrancha me Shreyascha me.
Using Shreyascha me, Shreyascha me, Shreyascha me, Shreyascha me. Shrey should be a little longer.
Okay, ji. Bhadrancha me Shreyascha me. Bhadrancha me Shreyascha me.
Better, but should be a little bit longer. Bhadrancha me, Shreyascha me, Shreyascha me.
Ji. Bhadrancha me Shreyascha me. Bhadrancha me Shreyascha me.
Okay, continue.
Shreyascha me. Ji. Bhadrancha me Shreyascha me Vasyascha me. Vasyascha me Yashascha.
Hold the Vasyascha me.
Ji. Bhadrancha me Shreyascha me Vasyascha me Yashascha me Bhagascha me Dravinancha me
Dravinancha me.
Dravinancha me Yantacha me Dhartacha me Kshemascha me Dhritischa me Vishvancha me Mahascha me.
Hold. Vishvancha me.
Ji. Dhritischa me Vishvancha me Mahascha me.
No, not holding. Hold. Vishvancha me.
Dhritischa me Vishvancha me Mahascha me Samviccha me Jnatrancha me Sushcha me
Soscha me.
Jnatrancha me
Nyatrancha me. Soscha me.
Jnatrancha me Sushcha me Jnatrancha me Sushcha me Jnatrancha me Sushcha me Prasushcha me Sirancha me Layashcha Mritancha me Mritancha me Yakshmancha me
Yakshmancha me.
Yakshmancha me Namayachcha me Yakshmancha me Namayachcha me Jivatushcha me Jivatushcha me Dirgha Yutvancha me Namitran च मे भयञ्च मे सुगञ्च मे शयनञ्च मे सूषा च मे सुदिनञ्च मे सुदिनञ्च मे.
Good. Now, this particular place, na, is a problem for you. Always lower swara you're putting, okay? Well done. All of you, please unmute and give her a very big round of applause. Well done, Deepti ji. Deepti ji, you did very well. But
Actually, I was caught unawares because Chamakam, I have not practiced also.
okay.
So
You're not supposed to practice. You're supposed to learn and then practice, right? I'm happy you didn't practice. This time I'm happy you didn't practice. Okay, now. you are able to put everything together correctly. Okay. But it needs a little bit to bring the Vedic sound out. Okay. That will come when you become more relaxed and confident of the flow. Right now, you're focused on the process. So while everything is in place, that Vedic sound that still is to come out. That still has to come out. But it will come. The juice, the Vedic sound will come as you become more confident, more relaxed, and more with a natural flow. Okay.
Because Guruji, Vedic sound is an issue with me. Like, so, I need help on
Don't
that.
worry. It will come. I'm telling you, it will come because everything is in place. Like you have sowed the seeds, you're covered with the soil, you're pouring water constantly with your practice. Beautiful flower will come out. Question of time. Be patient. Everything is in place. Okay. Yes. Good job. Well done. Wow. So we finished the third Anuvakam of Chamakam. So there are 11 Anuvakams like this, each one even more treacherous than the other with the Chame, right? Timing. Shancha me, mayascha me, priyancha me, no kamascha me, saumanasascha me, bhadrancha me, shreyascha me, vasyascha me, yasascha me, bhagascha me, dravinancha me, yantacha me, dhartacha me, kshemacha me, dhritischa me, vishwancha me, mahaccha me, samvitcha me, jnatrancha me, socha me, prasocha me, zirancha me, nayaccha maritancha me, mritancha me, yakshmancha me, namayaccha me, जीवातश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वञ्च मे न मित्रञ्च मे भयञ्च मे सुगञ्च मे शयनञ्च मे सोषा च मे सुदिनञ्च मे ऊर्च मे सूनृता च मे पयश्च मे रसश्च मे घृतञ्च मे मधु च मे सग्धिश्च मे सपीतिश्च मे. This is how it will go. 7 minutes. And this was at medium speed, okay? Normally when it goes Vasordhara, it goes at top speed. But I honestly feel that all of you are in a good zone of knowledgeable chanting. This is my feeling because I chose at random all these days, right? I chose at random all these days, and all of you, whomever have chosen, has come up with at minimum a decent level of competence and some very good competence. It's a minimum level of acceptable competence I'm looking for all of us to be having the same springboard to start the learning of Rudram. We are ready for starting to learn Rudram starting from tomorrow. That is a blessing of Mahadev himself. And all of you are well prepared, in my opinion. Those who attended sincerely, practiced as guided, and paid attention to the chanting rules are well prepared. And this is now when we start entering into the 60-kilometer range. Initially, we were in 30-kilometer range, moving into the 40-kilometer range speed. Now we're going into the 60, and soon we'll be hitting the highway at 100. Those who have not kept up will be left behind. But those who have hung on somehow and not let go will make it. This is the story year after year after year. Relentless determination. So at the cost of repeating myself, for some of you, time has come. You will learn. Your time may be very favorable or your time may not be favorable. But The time has come and you will find a time to learn it. Whatever be the problems in your life, you will be determined and will be possessed to learn this. That is the first category. The second category, you'll be going a little up and down. Some obstacles will come, practice will not happen. So there you have to be extra careful. You have to make the extra effort to hold on and kick the door down and enter. The third one will fall by and we'll have to pick it up again next time and give it one more chance. Try again. That's what usually happens. But I think by far, whatever I've taught this time is the most structured way we went about with the chanting basics, solid chanting basics, and with heavy drilling. And I think all of you are in a good zone. Whomever have tried at random has been doing good. So I don't have any doubt. The rest of you whom I've yet to try out are also in a good place. Okay. Any comments, feedback, confidence level, full Josh?
Namaskaram ji.
Namaskaram.
I found the Chamakam a little tough. Like this one paragraph was making me a little breathless. Maybe that'll come with continued practice. And concentration was also like going off in those places where you had put the brackets. I found this really tough.
The only way out is practice.
Okay.
Because with practice, fluency increases. With fluency, speed increases.
Okay.
With practice, you'll start noticing places where your system will automatically know that it's a dirgham with holding here and take a small breath here to continue the chant to give it a seamless look. It comes with practice. The more you practice, the more your stamina will grow. The more your knowledge base will grow. Whatever you struggle here, you will not be struggling in the following anuvakams because you'll take the knowledge with you. The chame in this particular stanza, if you have mastered the chame, the same combos will come in the next anuvakam and the anuvakam after that. If you have mastered the chame, you are through in Chamakam. And it is a chame that most people have a problem with.
Right.
It's so tricky and people think it's all same. It is not same. Even if they get the swaras correct, the timing is not correct. It takes a lot of practice, lot of hearing that mantra to understand the differences and to appreciate the difference. Some may say, hey, he's just talking, it's all same. Again, at the cost of repeating myself, I'm very fond of cricket. I have great regard for Sunil Gavaskar. Sunil Gavaskar in commentary used to say, watch the ball out of the bowler's hands. Watch the ball out of the bowler's hands and don't move from the crease till the ball has left the bowler's hand. And I used to laugh to myself. One bowler coming and bowling at you at 100 miles an hour. Where is the time to watch the ball from the bowler's hand? And look at the seam position, see which way the ball is moving and landing on the pitch. What is it talking about? I have played cricket, right?
Yes.
So people are bowling at medium pace. And still like we are moving around even before the ball is bowled. I said, what is it talking? But I saw with my own eyes, live telecast from Sharjah. Malcolm Marshall was at the peak of his form. He came running and he bowled the ball and Gavaskar had not moved from his crease. What had happened was Malcolm's hand moved like this, but it brushed against his thigh and the ball had gone back. Gavaskar did not move from his crease. That was a master.
Wow.
He knew what he was talking about. Then I said, Baba, this guy is a master. He's not joking. Control. But to say what he said, he proved it by doing. The point I am talking about here in relation to the Chamakam is control. To know the difference I'm not bluffing when I say chame, 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 chame. Where there is a cha and me both have swaras. Where only cha has a swara, me does not have a swara. Or cha does not have a swara, me has a swara. Timing differences will be there. And on top of that, there's a dirgha withholding. So one is approaching it very technically. Some are successful in that. And some get frustrated in that the only way to do it is practice it so many number of times that it just flows. You don't have to worry about the timing. The timing has sunk into your system because of practice. Do you understand? That's the
Yes.
second way. Which way suits you? I don't know. It all depends. Sometimes it's a mix. Sometimes it's a mix. But for each of you, I cannot say which one will work for you. You have to know yourself.
Okay. Thank
So,
you. Thank you.
timing. By this time, I think all of you have understood the science of timing, beginning to understand, if not fully understood. And that's where the Vedic sound comes out. When you stick to the few rules consistently, you start building that aura, because it all revolves around those few rules. So there is a rhythm, and the consistency in the timing is what builds a bubble around you, and that when everybody does the same thing, the whole hall builds a big bubble. And then happens the dissolution of everybody into that sound, where only one sound exists, Nada Brahman, Shiva himself. All of our physical existence gets dissolved. All Atmas merging into the Paramatma. You can experience in reality when you do high class synchronized chanting. And what are the two things that differentiate human beings from God? Time and what was it? Time and space. God is not bound by time. We are bound by time. All of us have an end, beginning and an end. God has no beginning, no end. All of us have a certain space to occupy. If I'm sitting here, I'm occupying a particular space. God is Sarvavyapi. God occupies the entire universe. There's not any space that is not occupied by God. So if you say Aham Brahmasmi, I am that Brahman, I am that God, how do you cross the barrier of time and space to become that? I can explain that only in terms of chanting. When you chant properly, and suddenly a 2-hour chant looks like a 10-minute chant, you have crossed the barrier of time. At the same time, when the chanting is not synchronized, the 2 hours will seem like 10 hours. So you cross the barrier of time. Secondly, when you chant and you're immersed in the chant, you have dissolved into space, which means you've occupied entire space. You have become God. Aham Brahmasmi. In chanting, if you want to experience that, this is what I'm speaking from my personal experience. And how do you know what is the proof of that? Brahmanandam. The state of God or Brahman is Brahmanandam. Always the divine is in Anandam, is in a state of bliss, perfect balance. So when you chant and you lose yourself and dissolve into time and space, and you feel a great happiness, that vibration of the sounds, when you feel it, and you can't come out of it. You don't want to come out of it.
Yes.
At the time somebody wants to talk to you, you don't want to talk. You just want to be in that zone. When you're experiencing the Brahmanandam, that is what the Brahman is in all the time. Some people experience it in music, some people experience in dance, some people experience in karma, when they lose themselves in social service. I don't know. I'm not in those spheres, so I cannot talk. I can only talk from the angle that I have some experience in. But that's comes with intense practice. And once you experience that beautiful feeling, once you want to experience it again and again, for which more and more hard work is needed. And then you should have a group that is similar minded, has similar focus. And when they all come together, it's like rivers merging into the ocean. Yeah.
Thank you, Ji. Thank you very much.
Very good. So time for all of you to practice now, right? Now that the class is over, you have learned Sanchame Maestame, you have learned Gananantva. So all the best to all of you. We're going to start Rudram tomorrow, the most precious chant in all of the Vedas. Well done. Keep practicing, and we will meet tomorrow evening. Namaskar.
Thank you.
Namaste, Guruji. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Guruji. Namaskar.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.